Hello, dragon. Hello. Give me a tick. Hello. Awoo. Okay, I'm working on fixing my audio filters real quick because I just realized I goofed. It's okay, you haven't even left bed yet. Hey, that's fair, that's fair. Awoo. Awoo. I need to get this gain filter put before the noise suppression. Awoo. What I'm working on is I'm working on getting my microphone levels back into acceptable range. Does my voice sound okay now? Awoo.
Chamber music.
Sounds good to you? Okay. How does it sound with music playing? Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bit much all at once. Okay. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Is that better? Da 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 da. How woo? Ow woo, 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 woo. Yes, it is. Alright, there we go. So let me go ahead and adjust. Lastly, is my fire alarm low on battery? Is that why I'm saying awoo, awoo, awoo? Um, no. Not that I'm aware of. However, there's there's a loud squeak in the background. Oh, that. Our fire alarms are plugged into a wall. Um, and we've got someone working on something that involves our electricity at the moment. Oh, by the way, I would like to show off the new layout. What does everyone think? What do you think? Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's badass. Yeah, well, um, people kept saying they couldn't see the game and me when they were looking at the game through me because I did not make a good window. So, can you see the game okay, or do I need to change a few things? Rude. Yes, it was rude. I am 100% in agreement on that. Um, yeah, the game looks great from there. Okay. All right. So I'm currently quarantined down in my room. Um, a ramen noodle got stuck in my throat, and I coughed so hard that I vomited. So my mom is thinking I might have something I could possibly give to Dad, and so now I'm stuck down here until tomorrow. For lack of a better way to put it, not thrilled. Not thrilled at all. You gotta jump and make coffee. You'll be back on your computer. Okay, fair. Yikes, understandable, but yikes. Yes. Okay, so for those who are out there watching the VOD, we are on what escape attempt number? Escape attempt number 95.
Go on and clock me with that if you want.
Set.
Felt nothing there, sorry. That'll do it. Hey. You gonna hit me over here or what?
Okay. Jumping into it, the heat gauge is too full. Why? Because I just cleared a tight deadline. Huh. Alright, heat gauge at 5, tight deadline is set. Decreasing tight deadline. Adding a jury summons. And adding extreme measures to Tartarus. Actually going to decrease middle management. No, I'm gonna leave middle management up. We're gonna see how this run goes.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, here we are. Here we go.
One thing the mortals have on us is that they quickly become men. This is the Fury Mega. She shall accelerate the process in your case.
Hi, Donna.
Put each other through a lot, haven't we, Meg? This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
Alright. After using Naglu Ward's cast, you're sturdy for 3 seconds, or your Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage, or your Bull Rush charges faster. Bull Rush charges faster.
Shield grows stronger. How'd that happen?
Holy crap, we have our first available
Well, here goes nothing.
descent.
Greetings, Father.
Where do you think you're going?
Just you try and hit me.
Precious.
Well, my hellborn kin, my blessing now is yours to do with as you wish, provided you inflict a little suffering for me.
Sure thing, Lord Ares. Why not? Okay. We are going to make our attacks inflict doom damage.
Keep fighting.
Then
Get out.
next after a pomegranate of power, and
Ready. Come, wretches. The power of the gods. What a fight. Going in.
next stop, Chaos's domain.
Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable. May you enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit, I do appreciate the company.
An epic tier Chaos boon? For the next 3 encounters, you cannot collect your cast for 10 seconds. Afterwards, gain 61 max health. Yes. Going after the blessing from Artemis next. Okay. Whew.
Anyone else?
Oh, how I long to see you face to face. Until such time, however, this old means of keeping touch shall have to do. So you take care now,
Thank you, Lady Aphrodite. Alright. So, after you take damage, damage foes around you and inflict weakness. Check. Five minutes 44 seconds left to go. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Just gotta deal with the fact there are roughly 20% more foes I have to slay.
Accursed chaos has expired.
Now, for a challenge of the gods. I am actually going to choose Aphrodite this time because I always, always, always choose Ares. However, it's time I stop being as predictable.
Whose favor to choose?
I'm grateful, dearest.
You wish to have a taste of what a war against me would be like? Well then, I shall oblige.
Apologies, Lord Ares. Farewell.
Your slight against me is already forgotten, for I was more than pleased to witness such a monstrous show of force.
There. Okay. Bonus damage across the board.
I know that toll.
Looks like I got here just in time. What say we go take care of business here just like we used to, Zag? Here they come.
Well then, have at it. Can't do that. Not yet.
That's settled. Bye, Zag.
Bite down. Alright. Our first run on a Thanatos Thursday, and we get help from Thanatos almost immediately. Oh boy.
Thank the gods.
3 minutes left on the clock.
Here's the fee.
Blessing from Zeus. Your special can cause lightning bolts to strike nearby foes, or your cast causes lightning bolts to strike nearby foes. But that rubs up against
How
my
about
existing
different
cast.
choices then?
Lightning reflexes. A little bit of healing, and let's see what the extra measures are. Meep meep, milk, come back. Meep meep. Alright.
Electotis, you ready? My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus. As you can see.
Megara, Tis, you ready?
Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
We're each well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Your knees, now. Prepare, sisters. Come closer, Zagreus. Requested that
Okay, so we will soon have a guest. They are... Okay. We're going to have at least one guest. We have Auntie Lissa, potentially.
Which one? Broke out of Tartarus.
Oh, did you see you got promoted? You got promoted? You got promoted where? Where? You got promoted where? Congratulations on becoming a ringmaster! Congratulations! Congratulations on the promotion! Way to go! Let's see. Tell Lissa you said hi. Well, you can tell her yourself, because she might be on here at some point soon. But yes, congratulations on becoming a ringmaster. Requires heat level 10, which I do not have. Moving on, we've got 11 minutes to clear Asphodel, and Asphodel is one I always struggle with. Come on. You're not here for the whole stream. Unfortunately, you have work to do. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Well, in the event you wind up leaving during the stream, I will tell Auntie Lissa you said hi.
Good enough to eat.
Alright, increase my doom damage, because doom, the doom, doom, doom. I wish the memes weren't as true as they really are. Doom, to doom, doom, doom. I love doom damage. I'm sorry. He.
Should help keep me going.
Try a different set of blessings. Revenge damage.
Break it up, witches.
Ba da 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 dun 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 da da. Ba da 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 dun da da.
See, running into you, there's no need to work yourself so hard, you hear me, yeah? I reckon this should take the edge right off.
Yeah.
Strong stuff.
Getting a summons. Alright, let's go ahead and go for the gems. But yeah, we'll tell Auntie Lissa you said hi, Dragon. Congratulations on the promotion. And, we will do everything we can to ensure we cooperate fully with any decisions that are made. Make my choice. Go for the gems. Ooh, lucked out.
For safekeeping.
Got gems and a healing. We didn't get a blessing this time. Alright. Appreciate it. You gotta bounce and get some work done. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you.
You really didn't have to read
I appreciate it.
just for my sake.
Like, thank you for popping in and saying hey. Hello, Lerny. Mini Lerny. Mini Lerny 2. Mini Lerny 3.
Not yet. I can't. Load it up. Not now. Who's coming?
Positively, man.
Lerny has been vanquished.
Enjoy your magma bath.
Enjoy your magma bath. Yep.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
Bye, Asphodel. Done. Everything's so
The
green.
green.
Hit me. In the name of Hades.
Hmm.
Should be worth it soon enough.
Priest likelihood of accidentally getting common boons.
Lights out.
Pausing. Okay. We can somehow access Karen's chamber early again. Okay. Think. Continue.
Just what I need. This must be here for me, right? Sorry. Whoops. Think you can beat me, Charon? Hey, Than.
Hail, brother.
Cheers. I'm empty.
I do love this EDM remix of Chiron's theme.
Good fight, mate. I look forward to making use of this.
Right. We got the discount coupon for 20% off all purchases this run.
Not to live in peace. Yes. I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please? If it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking a response.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all. Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
Thanks for this. My Chaos Bone switched to a new effect. Butterfly chamber. Than.
Time to die. Finish this.
On.
Can't do that. I'm out.
Special inflicts doom. Bam. Okay. Doom. 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 Doom.
Who's next? Worthless. My reward.
Right, increase revenge damage.
I can't. Great price. Looks handy.
Right. Money.
Damn it, one's come back. I can't. I'll just take that. Come, fishies. Bite this. Cut me a car.
Carp. You're a bit quiet, as is the music for reference. Okay. One moment. Let me... enter the Hall of Charon. Get myself a quick Ares boon.
Wars waged over love, my kin. Can you imagine that? The Lady Aphrodite and I can endlessly discuss such circumstances. I trust from time to time you stop to ask yourself how come you choose to fight. Not that you need a reason, of course.
Oh, Lord Ares, truly there isn't the need to cloud our little godling's thoughts and judgment with such comments, is there, Let's give him what he wants, and we can carry on in private about that.
Nice.
Doom effects continuously strike weak foes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright. Curse of Longing. Curse of Longing is what it sounds like. Alright, I've increased my microphone volume, as well as the sound of the game. I'm beginning to realize I might have accidentally forgot to put filters on this one. Edit filters. Add filter. I'm not going... There we go. Gain filter, add. That volume works better, thank you. Okay. Now, how about the game volume? Is that a little bit better? Can you hear me and the game better as well? Just making sure. Thank you, Estantia, by the way, for helping me test this. I did a new layout, and that just a touch quieter. Okay. Okay. So, I literally just redid my layout, and the way Streamlabs desktop handles it is when you redo your layout, you completely lose all of your sound settings. So, for reference, that's why. Touch too low again. Okay. Hang on. Let's... That's dumb. Yes, it is dumb. I 100% agree. Edit filter. Game volume is, relatively speaking, quiet. Me, I'm peaking. Sure, that works. Okay. There we go. Alright. Curse of Longing. Your doom effects continuously strike weak foes. Successive hit damage 50%. Whoa, that went up again. Yep. So is this a good level? Yes, finally. Also, yes, finally, Pat said the thing. I don't understand what that means off the top of my head. Patroclus finally said the thing. Yes, Patroclus did finally say the thing. Yes. Okay. Doom effects continuously strike weak foes.
The War God's power.
Increase the passion dash. Here we go.
Gentlemen.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. Or perhaps slowly.
Roaring of the clouds fills me with strength.
Hold on.
What is death doing here?
Well, not ready to admit defeat as yet.
Theseus dodged Thanatos. Or blocked him.
Not yet.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, got my spear.
Good side is sheep.
Bull is gone, leaving Theseus wide open. Bam! Whew.
Who's champion now?
Zagreus. Zagreus.
I'll just take this one. One more stop. Cheers.
As you may have noticed, we are running on tight deadline. We are running on a tight deadline type 1, I believe.
Hey, think I see a fish. Now, I caught one.
Okay, caught a scuffer. Nice.
Let's take our chances then.
Let's go for the boons. We shall now return to lurking and working. Use wanted somewhere queer, neurodiverse, friendly to chill out because you got reminded of the world being shit earlier, and let's face it, you're gonna find a large proportion of streamers who fit that. Hades isn't a bad game to go for. Yeah? Yeah? 100%.
No use.
No use. Okay. No use. Okay. Okay.
It pleases me to know, young man, that you and Dionysus have been getting on so well. He could use a level-headed friend, and you could use my blessing.
After using a call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to re-roll that. The guard gauge charges up faster.
Alright, Lord Zeus. Here's the fee.
Deal more damage while more foes are inflicted with hangover. Speaking of hangover, let's do that.
Night. Okay. I'm empty. Don't do that.
Alright, that divide.
Not now. Hey, Than.
Good as done.
Keep going. I owe you one. A moment's rest. Pleasure doing business.
Right. Now for the airy spoon.
Not now.
I'm going to actually purge my deals more damage. Let's see here. Right.
I'll be needing that. This one. No, not the tiny vermin. I can't. Rot. Can't do that. I'm empty. Okay.
Vermin vanquished.
Ugh,
The thing.
I'm back. Thank you, mate.
Right. Now to go for the obols. A little bit of extra money. Never hurt anyone.
It's no use. A satyr sack. Just the foul sack I need. Back I go.
One more tunnel to go through. We should have enough to get that last Ares boon before we set off to deal with a little bit of patricide, a little bit of deicide. It is amazing that they haven't figured out that the reason why Zagreus can't stay in the real world is because of the curse placed on Hades himself. Like, I can't believe they haven't figured it out yet in the game. So it actually tracks and
My
makes...
chambers are a mess. Not yet. I feel stronger. Enough of this place.
One last Ares boon. We did not wind up having enough obols for it in the end.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Short break and snack indeed. Who's a good boy, Cerberus? Who's a good boy, Cerberus? Who's a good boy, Cerberus?
I can go.
Who's a good boy? Alright. He is a good boy, and a good boy.
Ready for another go?
Yes. 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 Cerberus is best boy.
Not one of my overseers managed to stop you again. Must I do everything myself?
Yes, you must.
Now. Thaddeus, is this not now? Darkness.
Not yet. Okay.
Darkness. Go home.
Got you.
Blast you.
Let's go.
I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
Can't do that. I'm out.
Fall, blast you.
For a real beast.
You. Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. You fought well.
All right.
I did it.
I didn't beat any of my best times, nor did I even make it into the top 5.
So complicated is the path to the well-hidden cottage of Persephone that surface-walking Zagreus, on this particular occasion, sadly zigs instead of zags, plummeting from off a precipice into most familiar waters.
Also, I think they've worked it out. I know they mentioned it at least once. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Well, that was interesting.
I'm up! I'm up!
And what of the complaints from Elysium? They wanted the lawns thoroughly manicured for their athletic contests.
Already taken care of. Though the flooding in Asphodel, that doesn't look like something we can clear up for quite some time. Fortunately, the residents seem to be getting accustomed to it.
There have been fewer reports about it as of late. And what of the satyr problem? Blasted things are rampant up there still.
Well, they're probably contained up there, at least. And Zagreus has been keeping them in check, hasn't he?
He has.
Oh, why? I'm very much obliged that you have thought of me again for such a wonderfully thoughtful gift.
It's nothing, Orpheus. Thank you for all the inspiration through your song. I love your work, mate.
I'm in the middle of a song, my friend.
You and my son. It pleases me to see the two of you have grown so close of late. Thanatos has always led a solitary life. He never would complain of it, and yet, I know he yearned for closeness in his way.
Thank you, Nyx. I think we each have harbored feelings for each other for some time. We've finally been true about them.
Then in this, you each achieved what you desired. I ask that you take care of my dear son. I often fear that he shall work himself too hard.
Oh, he's all right. Though I'll be sure to keep an eye on him.
Then very well. What?
You know, while I was brutal squaring off against the three of you, I have to say, Meg, I was happy you were with your sisters. Nothing like a common cause for bringing bitter rivals together, right?
You have a capital punishment to thank for our reunion there. We have to answer to its terms. But my sisters and I, we got on better than I had expected. I will give you that.
So you've patched things up then? Going to start spending more quality time together and all that?
Let's not get carried away. A work assignment forcing our cooperation is not exactly a big step in the quality of our relationship.
But it's a step. Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. All right, then. What's on the old exchange? Well, I don't see why not. If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren. I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
You're back.
Hey, Than, tell me something, and forgive the awkward question here, but are we good? I mean, between us. Any infuriating habits I should know about, that sort of thing?
You know I don't have time to list all your infuriating habits, Zagreus. Though, if any of them were outside my usual tolerance threshold, I promise to let you know. All right?
So then we're good. Because I think we're good, but I just wanted to make sure.
We're good. See you, all right?
Good. All my boons. mission. A hideous rendition of a grizzled skeleton seems suitable to call.
May it strike fear into these worthless shades.
Let's go with this one then. All set.
The frightful countenance of a bleached, bloodless warrior decorates the hall forevermore, eternally in tribute to the savage servants of the house's lord.
I could take him.
What happened next?
How about we put this there?
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive. Hey, I'm back.
Back, huh? Oh, look here, pal. I can't just keep accepting these from you. Now, when they're paying me already, I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or else. Anything good?
Don't stick around on my account, boyo. That would have been my pick.
My choice is made.
Remain relentless in your efforts, Zagreus.
Your wisdom guide me. Mine. Erebus, here I come. That you, Father?
Time now to pay your dues.
Let's see if I'm still got. Oh, hit.
Already.
Ugh. Stand down or suffer. For safekeeping. I bet Charon's going to want all this.
How fares the hunt this time around? Okay? I bet it could be better, so, here. Maybe this'll help.
Time to hunt. I'm empty. I can't. Not now. Stay out of my way next time. I'll take that.
Hello, hello.
Hello, sir.
I'm really very flattered, Highness. You didn't have to get me anything.
I figured you could do with something more than that this time around, good sir. You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Baldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
Oh, well, I just think you're in a tough spot lately, Prince. But you'll get through. As for old Baldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Dumped all of mine on him a while back.
So I can just walk up and talk to him and chat? That's all it takes?
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here. That I can do.
Thanks. Baldy, I'm Zagreus. Good to make your acquaintance. I know that friends are difficult to come by here in Tartarus, and so I'm grateful that you seem to be a trusty one. Okay.
I think he likes you. You can do this.
I can't. darkness. I'm in.
One scratch and all your efforts will be lost.
Hey, Auntie Lissa. I'm currently streaming, so give me a second.
I will leave you alone.
No, don't. Like, like I was just letting you know that you were live, if that's all right with you.
Okay.
So everyone, this is the emotional support auntie for Team Villain Strat Team, and most of Team Villains, to be fair.
I try.
Hello, Celine. Celine's in text chat.
Ah.
Hey. Also, Dragon wanted to say hello. Dragon,
Hi.
Dragon left the chat about 30 minutes ago and wanted to say hi when you popped in. So.
Aw.
I can use this.
So when they left, they said they wanted me to go ahead and say it for them. So that's done. Check. We already talked what happened out with Josie, so we feel a little bit better.
Ready. You must have gone and signed a pact. Isn't that right, Redblood?
Well,
Tell me right now.
you know, if you want to go through it again later, I will definitely be available most of the day.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, we're playing Hades.
Though I don't see how that's any
Ooh, that's a very pretty game.
It is a very pretty game.
We are the Furies.
Here, 1 second. I was working on editing my own videos.
Yeah.
Because I'm behind. But let me finish this one up so that it can start rendering, and I will be on. I will look at the stream. So where are you currently?
Well, we just defeated all three of the Fury sisters together again.
Ooh. That can be very tricky.
Yeah, and we're running a
in the bag.
We're running a tight deadline. Rank 2.
Cool.
Okay. Learning awaits.
Chaos Lover, we will see you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Celine. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Delicious.
Okay. Increasing the revenge damage.
Pump power.
And there we go.
This game always gives me nostalgia for like the late 90s games with its layout and play, just from how you view everything.
Yeah,
it's not like the overly polished stuff that we have these days.
Time to collect.
Okay. And then Hermes.
Steady now.
Ooh. Not actually having to fight for this one.
Happy for you, boss. And I think you know what's inside. Well, maybe not exactly, but just pick something, will you?
Okay.
Got anything else?
He's so cheeky.
Oh, yeah, Hermes is so cheeky. Like, package for you. Well, not really. Well, just choose something, okay? It's like, yes.
Time to go. The witch's circle.
Damn it, just do the thing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Let's do this again sometime, alright?
Alright. With that, our dash, our special, and our attack all deflect. Our cast seeks. And we have pretty decent call.
Yep. It's not what I mean.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Upgrade. Okay, your holy Excalibur. Your holy Excalibur. Your holy Excalibur aura is 45% larger and makes foes 10% slower. Yes, please. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for the darkness. Yes. Oh.
Approaches.
Time's frozen. Time is frozen. Awesome.
I had a feeling I would find you all alone.
That is a lot of help.
Especially with a tight deadline, yeah. Whew. Okay.
So you're working on a speed run?
Yeah, we're working on a tight deadline rank 2. Not a full speed run, mind, but the fact that Thanatos came in to help really, really helps things.
Yeah.
But now Thanatos
your boyfriend is...
Yeah, Zagreus' boyfriend is actively trying to keep him alive.
As all good boyfriends do.
Yeah. Given that I have killed 27, 28, and he only managed to kill 3, you can tell I've practiced.
That's good.
On to my next one.
Alright.
And anyways, you're supposed to be the protagonist of the story. You should have the plot armor.
Yeah, well, normally I lose. That's any context.
I greet you, cousin.
Thank you, Athena. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. You know what? I'm going to roll the dice and change fate.
Got anything else?
Adding revenge damage, because why not?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
There we go. And now, the Lernarian Bone Hydra, aka Lerny. Lerny, buddy. Lerny, hello.
See you regrew your neck.
Buddy, pal.
Lerny, hello.
Just won't stay dead, will it? Fight on. What now?
So, I'm going camping tomorrow, even though it's pouring down rain. And yeah, because if you don't go camping in the Pacific Northwest while it's raining, you don't go camping at all. So
Wait. So, like, it's way too hot to go camping if you don't go camping while it's raining?
no, it's more like it's always raining, so you might as well just deal with the rain.
Okay, I get it. Have you made sure everyone has, like, ponchos and stuff?
Oh, we know how to deal with this. We've been here many a time.
Okay.
So we are good at it.
You gotcha. Next up, Elysium.
From what I remember, Elysium can be a bit of a snobbish place.
It is, and it's time consuming.
You don't belong here.
Yeah, and the boss of Elysium is all, I will slay you, foul demon!
Yeah.
Not realizing he's talking to a literal god.
Yeah, well, you know the self-righteous never really pay attention.
Yeah, that's true. Hence why they're stuck in Elysium and are unable to ever go anywhere else. Patroclus is the exception, but that's only because Achilles thought it would be better for him to stay in Elysium than wind up elsewhere.
Well,
to be fair, he wasn't wrong.
Yeah. And Achilles will take care of his boyfriend, so.
Yeah. The two weaknesses Achilles had in life, his tendon
and his...
the reason he wound up fighting the Trojan War.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fight. No, the hell you're not. At least not without me. But a lot of it just the historical lens on that relationship of, you know, the repressed Christian version of, oh my god, they were roommates.
It's like, oh my god, they were roommates! They had their ashes buried together!
They never had anyone else in their lives.
It's like, but yeah, no, their ashes were buried together. Mixed together, even. Like, they intentionally waited to bury the ashes of Patroclus until Achilles finally croaked. It's like...
Yeah, but we both know that Achilles would not have allowed them to bury Patroclus without him.
That is true.
And he was already on a he had a death wish from the moment that Patroclus died. It was just, how much damage can I do in the meantime?
He went down a very self-destructive road without Patroclus. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he apparently had a fight with Agamemnon over a girl, but it was more like you took my stuff rather than, wait, that was supposed to be my plaything. So... and just the whole Trojan War was screwed up.
Yeah, and like they still blame Helen for it when it's like, no, there was obviously other shit going on.
Oh no, they were looking for a fight.
Yeah.
They were looking for
Yeah,
any kind of any excuse.
Yeah. And then the minute
Thankfully,
they found an excuse,
more modern interpretations have been, even of the stuff, the modern interpretations of the Iliad in that are like, oh no, they actually understood that this was not just a woman's fault. This was everyone looking for a fight.
and they just happened to have the supposed backing of the gods to go after this one particular woman, even though that wasn't actually the real reason this thing happened. That was the excuse the gods gave them.
Yeah, because again, the gods' favorite entertainment was, what can we make the stupid humans do?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot that screwed with the interpretation of the earlier myths when the Christians got a hold of them and decided to put their own morality and social standards on top of them. So it ended up just being all kinds of screwed up.
Ah, too early. I missed the fish.
The whole fishing mini game is just so much. It just all kinds of.
And I'm glad that time stops during it. Like, time stops during it, just like time stops whenever you're talking with someone, or like, choosing a power option from one of the Boom's things. Like, time just full stops when you fish.
That is nice because it gives you a bit of a breather, and at least you're not wasting time on stupid cutscenes and dialogue when you want to be just doing the stuff.
Oh, Patroclus. Speak of the devil, and the devil he doth wind up in your path.
I always wondered, sir, what was Achilles like during his youth? I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like? Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook, a sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. Only reason, I suppose, I liked him.
Alright. For the next 10 chambers, your attack deals more damage.
Ooh.
Which, given that one chamber is here,
I'll pay for that.
and the next chamber is the boss fight with Asterius and King Theseus.
Ah, at last. Come, Asterius. mysterious. Let's vanquish this blackguard.
Really?
You called.
Olympus, I invoke your aid. Why you?
Woo! Heroes vanquished! I have 5 minutes 52 seconds tacked on to the next floor.
Yay!
Yay. Heal.
I like how they did the accountability with this game, where it's not just you could just keep dying over and over again and stay at the and keep your progress. They actually make it make the deaths mean something by sending you all the way back to the beginning. So you actually have to put effort in staying alive.
Yes. Oh, and thank you for saying something in the chat, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's go for Aphrodite.
Let's see what's in here.
Let's see what she's got lined up for us.
Well, she's a little less capricious in the game than she is in the stories, so you got that going for you.
Eight chambers to go on the buff. Seven chambers remaining on the buff.
I'm trying to get as much done as possible with my editing and videos, because not only am I going to be gone this weekend, but I have jury duty next week. And I have no idea how long that's going to take, so I need to be as ahead of the game as possible.
Yeah, if you get tapped for a grand jury, that could last a while.
Yeah, and I can't get out of it because I've had to defer the last 2 times due to, being the primary caregiver, and now the kid is way too independent and self-sufficient for me to get away with that this time.
Strength and beauty.
But you gotta
So.
admit, the Sprog will be okay.
The Sprog will be fine. I wonder how my husband is going to deal with things, but the Sprog will be fine.
So the Sprog's other parent.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
So the Sprog's other parent won't know how to handle the Sprog without help, is what you're worried about?
It's more like I had to show them where the kid's school is 3 times before they figured out, before they could get there without direction. So I love them, but it just is like, honey, you need to remember this stuff.
Fast this time.
But yeah,
Let's just go down this Sata hole. Chow time, boy. Are you hungry?
You know what? I'm just gonna increase the health, and I'm going to vanquish Cerberus. Cerberus destroyed his meal in 3 bites.
Oh, puppy. When in doubt, pet the puppy.
When in doubt, pet the Cerberus. It's so cute. But yeah.
Alright, this is it.
But yeah, like, genuinely.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
Poor Hades. Ah, untold murderous wretches in my realm, and all at my beck and call, and yet still you made it here. It might have something to do with the fact everything respawns.
The infant side inherent in this game is just really interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Sprog's parent has no sense of direction. I empathize with the person already. I got lost in my therapist's office trying to get back to the entrance.
Those can be Warrens, though.
Yeah, like, it was... I wound up walking around in circles, not realizing that I'd been walking around in a loop.
Circles.
Because there was a loop. And I didn't realize I'd been walking in a loop and walking right past the door I needed. So yeah. No, I empathize. Directions are hard.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. They're a good parent. It just is...
It's...
You know, sometimes you need to give them a map and a GPS and... like, all the alarms.
Like,
which, to be fair, I need all the alarms as well.
Yeah, fair. No. Like, I'm not saying anything about parenting style. I'm saying about sense of direction. The sense of direction is, like, really difficult for some people, like me.
It's like, I could, once I've gone through a place, I can find my way back, but don't ask me to give you directions, because it would be like, you go...
It's like printing out old MapQuest directions from like 5 years ago.
Yeah. It's just like, oh... It's like, you go past the church and over there, and they're like, okay, where's that?
I shall not fall to you again.
This one's on me.
Enough of you. You brought this on yourself.
Hades has been defeated for the 3rd time today.
Sort of, kind of, not really.
Yeah.
Because you can do all you can beat up your old man all you want. He's just going to come back and be pissed off.
And you can always try to get back to Persephone's cabin, but
Yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to
And then you die.
and, as is well known,
Oh wait, spoilers. Sorry.
No. Like, I've already gotten Persephone.
No, I mean for other people.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler warning for a game that's almost 10 years old now.
Is it really that old?
I don't remember how, I don't remember when it was initially released, but it's old.
Okay, then I need to look this up.
I'm looking it up now. Hades.
Video game.
Oh, it was released in 2018. So it's
Okay,
4 years
so
old.
not that old.
Not that old. I thought it was an old game. It's a 4-year-old game. Spoiler alert for a 4-year-old game.
It is an older game by game standards, but it's not as old as the style would have you think.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you
The
understand?
play style. It's still a fantastic game, a lot of fun to watch, let alone play.
Thanatos is ripping Hypnos a new one.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come
Be
telling me
nice
I
to
didn't
the
try.
old man.
Don't worry, I won't.
I just got back shortly before you did.
Turns out there's still an awful lot to do around here, isn't there, Zagreus? I'm still getting caught up on day-to-day affairs.
Day to day? How can you even tell it's day around here anyway, Mother?
Well, that was just a guess now that you mention it. In any case, forgive me if I don't get swooped up in every household detail, all right?
Never. Kidding, of course.
You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have such feelings even now.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate.
Skillfully executed work. I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Makes sense. Mostly.
I missed the fish, no fish to give. Let's go ahead and buy some decorations. Alright.
We're getting pretties?
We're getting shinies.
Ooh.
Okay. Jar treat filled.
I think we'll go with this. Cerberus won't touch these things, although some shades seem to enjoy them fine.
Then Sonic rug.
Contractor, work approved. This stately rug should match the lounge decor.
What have you done to my floor surfaces?
Then, for the West Hall, we just need the mirror for the guard post. Or not. It's like we've decorated the house. Alright. Next up, we have...
Ah, you're kidding, what? Sometimes, boyo, you make me feel alive again, you know that? Being honest with you here, I'm grateful, really.
If not for you, my friend, I'd have no one to viciously attack with no fear of reprisal whatsoever.
Sure could use a good smack in the jaw from you right about now.
I can't do that.
Escape attempt number 97. The one we're on. Just double check to make sure we aren't missing anything.
It brings me joy knowing you found something worth fighting for.
Until next time.
We are going to decrease the punishment. But still remain on tight deadline 7.
Time to break out again.
2 ranks in that. So instead of 9 minutes per floor, it's 7 minutes. Flying Cutter holds special for longer range and up to 100% base damage.
That'll do.
Alright, that's as much as I can do right now. I have to start getting into visuals, or into music editing to do more, so I'm going to put a pin in that for now.
Fishing spot? Fishing spot? I heard a fishing spot spawn. Yes, right there. Fish.
Sure, why not?
Fishy!
You're mine. Wow.
Excuse me, Mr. Minion. Please give me a moment while I go get dinner. Then we can come back to the fight.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
It's just... It's not a reference to anything. It's just me being silly.
Here, let me catch dinner.
Yeah, The ridiculousness of stopping a fight and putting it on hold so that you can go get lunch.
One redeeming quality. My sisters and my
The character design for this game is so gorgeous.
owes us a debt for ridding it of
It's
him and his
amazing.
kind.
Not authorized to go in there.
For such a small company, they put so much into everything, and it's beautiful.
Vast riches.
One moment. I'll be back.
Kevin won't mind, will he? Oh, hi. Thanatos?
Greetings, Carol.
Come on, let's have another go of it.
I apologize for the loud. The dog was losing his fool head at absolutely nothing.
Perfectly fine. My little one loses her head at absolutely nothing a lot of times too. And as you can see, I may or may not have tried to borrow some money from the ferryman.
Oh, that borrow?
Borrow.
Borrow without asking. That does not work out well for anyone. Why?
Well, it worked out well. I've got 20% off the rest of the run.
It's a deal.
That does not sound like it actually worked out all that well for you. But okay. For an old man, he can really kick your ass.
You're free crystal thing.
Don't lose heart now, little
Do you watch Overly Sarcastic Productions at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
of Olympus here.
They're, I love Red's take on myths and how she does deep dives into even the lesser known myths, like how Ares got kidnapped and put in a jar. And just like, and the rest of Olympus was just like, I guess we have to go after him because he's a god and we have an image to uphold, but let's let him chill for a bit.
And thus they
Maybe
explain
he'll
the
stop
cycle.
being such a jerk.
And thus they explain the cycle of why war doesn't last forever.
All set.
Well, there's always someone fighting somewhere.
Yeah, but not to the point everyone notices. Going after another blessing from Demeter. I've only got 1 minute 51 seconds left. Ah!
You can do it! I super believe in you.
I don't. I spent too much time fighting the ferryman.
Did you really need to antagonize him and try to steal his stuff?
Yes. Okay, your boons become common and gain rarity every 3 encounters. Okay, freezing time again. Thank God. Hello, Sisyphus.
And you'll keep busy with your boulder if you know what's good for you, you little cheat.
For someone who is in eternal torment, Sisyphus always seems to be in such a good mood.
Like, he's literally pushing a boulder uphill for all eternity.
Yeah, but he has that, like, really, chill, certitude aesthetic. I'm just like, hey, how you doing?
Meg is chewing him a new one right now. Oh.
Ahoy there.
Hey, sir, you've really never gotten Baldy to the top before.
Never got the boulder to the top. Not
To
even
be
once.
fair,
Always
he
tumbles down.
usually deserves it
Lost count after the 19,000.
in one way or another.
But you know what? One of these days, I bet it's going to stick. Certainly, Highness.
All right.
I am going to gift Boldy.
What's the latest, Baldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Fair enough. Not yet.
Boldy? Is that the actual the
Yes.
boulder has a name?
Yes, Boldy.
Okay.
It has
Okay.
it has literally a smiley face carved into it.
How about you keep on helping me?
Okay, Sisyphus has been at this too long. He has lost the plot.
And he can and here's the thing, you can actually talk to the boulder. The boulder doesn't respond. And you can gift the boulder ambrosia as though it were actually a person. Alright, attack inflicts doom. Key and palm of power to increase the attack. Go. 1 minute 22 seconds.
Tiffany this time.
Is it gonna be Tisiphone this time?
Oh well.
I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. And now let's the two of us begin.
Thanatos, Megara.
What is this then?
I'm out.
Thank you.
43 seconds to spare. Meg has been vanquished. Next.
I did it. Blood.
Isn't she, like, your girlfriend?
Nah.
There was...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Thanatos is the...
You can choose to romance either Thanatos or Meg.
But there's one where you can... There is a way to do both at the same time.
You have
To have a happy little polycule.
There actually is a way to do that. Okay. I will have to keep this in mind and look that up. Because that would be cool for representation's sake. Gonna go visit.
Well, it's already the fact that I am going to look this up.
From the rumblings of the earth, I have deduced your father himself stands against you, when at last you are about to leave these depths.
Alright, how to romance both Thanatos and Megara. There are 3 main romance options in Hades. Dusa, Megara, and Thanatos. You'll need to give nectar to each of them to build a relationship.
Takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Ducey is usually just just sort of, it's like, you're cute, but I want to keep working.
Then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
Yes? Was I supposed to respond there?
It should be interesting.
Oh, come on.
I have 7 minutes, 21 seconds to clear this. Four.
A river market. Why not? Good enough to eat.
So apparently, if you do romance both of them at the same time, you can turn it into a polycule. From what I can see.
But I romanced Thanatos by themselves, so...
Yeah. So you would have to do both of them at the same time.
Lord Uncle Zeus. I just know you'll reach the surface here eventually, Zagreus, and I look forward to our meeting when you do.
Thunder and lightning.
Cuba. 1 second.
Hey. Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel.
I'd say make yourself at home, hon, but you look like you got cooler places to be.
So yeah, it looks like you would have to start over from the beginning and woo them both at the same time in order to get the fun ending. But I do like that they show both Zagreus' bisexuality as just
Like
a plain thing.
Yeah, that's mythologically accurate too, given that Zagreus
Yeah.
was a god of
Catch up some other time.
primordial chaos.
It's a rush.
Yeah, but they don't. Oh, good, you're back.
Yes. Learning.
Okay. Oh! Bone Snake Dude.
Did the stream glitch?
Yeah.
That's what you get. Should fit
Alright.
something.
Okay, so where did I lose you? You were talking about it was good to see that they got the
The bisexuality and the polyamory right. Where it's not over-sexualized or seen as something destructive and negative, but more like just a
an aspect
way
of, who they are.
of going about things.
But yeah, as like an aspect of who they are.
Yeah. As opposed to, like, it could be, they could have used it as a way to show, like, it could have been a queer-coded villain, as opposed to just, this is how you do relationships, this is how you can do relationships. And a lot of these people are more like opponents rather than villains.
Malphon grows stronger.
They're more like obstacles you have to get past as opposed to, big baddie evil people. So, it's nice to have that, in a game as well. Especially when the gods were very much neither good nor evil, just
Complicated
humans at a bigger level.
Complicated and also very, very selfish.
Yes. Capricious and just the way that people with a lot of power just are out of touch with a regular person's daily life, but still have a lot of power over those people is it's very much an example of that. It's just a logical extreme.
Graded rarity boon from Hermes. This I gotta see.
delivered a message for you, cuz. It says, congratulations, you're my 100th customer today. And here's what you get.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Interesting.
You can dash more times in a row, 3 times.
Godspeed.
Okay, I'm gonna go visit Ares real quick. Yeah? Let's...
Lord Ares.
Drunkard Dionysus cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Right. Go visit Dionysus now.
Have a drink, hang out.
Kill Asterius, or at least beat him to a bloody pulp before our big fight.
Only that we would fight. Just as that Gilgamesh and Enkidu once did. Stand down. I concede. Ugh. The might of Gilgamesh. I understand it now. But I won't make his friend's mistake. We'll fight again.
Till next time, sir. Hello there, Dionysus.
Laser, I got a favor here I mean to ask. Could you maybe persuade the Lady Demeter to ease up on the whole not let anything grow thing she's been going on about?
I dare say, my Lord Dionysus, that partaking of less wine for some amount of time might do you good. Regardless, you'll not coax a better crop from me.
That is a very, very interesting interaction. Ugh.
Bright swords.
Demeter actively telling Dionysus that she won't let up on her eternal winter bit.
She can be a bit of a bitch.
Well, I mean, she is giving the god of wine less followers.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also getting, wine grapes need a good amount of heat in order to grow properly. And the fact that Demeter's keeping it in winter is completely destroying any chance of the wine that is needed for his worship. Pretty much anything that can be fermented has to grow during the summer, and she's not allowing that. Therefore, his followers cannot worship properly, and that steals power away from him.
Oh, you're correct.
Thanks a lot. I can't.
Whatever suits you.
Replenished all uses of Death Defiance.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Revenge effects sometimes occur without taking damage.
This means war.
Alright. At full health with full lives, I just don't have access to my ability to summon Thanatos this time.
Time for the main event.
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
I'm empty.
Lord Poseidon, aid me now!
I guess they're testing me.
When shall they ever learn?
You're next, fool man. I can't.
Hear it from the crowd?
Show them.
Zagreus! Zagreus! Zagreus!
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
When in doubt, cheer yourself on.
I never see you coming. Don't worry, won't be long. Let's think about this.
Okay.
Courtesy of the Pact. The edge of Father's realm.
Another 7 minutes have been tacked on. We have 12 minutes. Find the Satyr Sack and give it to Cerberus to be devoured. I mean, destroyed. I mean,
tunnel.
Nom 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 nom.
Yes.
Not yet. Can't do that. More vermin. Not so fast.
Oh, it shall be my pleasure.
Good, good. Got to keep searching. Should come in useful.
shows a Zeus boon that causes Festive Fog to occasionally also deal lightning damage. Which, given that we've got Chill and Hangover already stacked.
Festive Fog. Now that is the name of an ability.
I mean, it is one of Dionysus' abilities, because of course.
No use.
But pretty much, you're so wasted that you get everyone else. All
Moving right along.
Yeah.
All screwed up as well. It's like contact high.
Oh, what's in this stuff?
Except for Primordial Madness, yes.
Oh, Cerberus.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
it
ahead.
could very much be the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Cerberus is bribed. It is bribery, though. We are bribing the guard dog of hell with a sack full of dead rats.
Yes, but see, you're making the good boy happy. I don't see it as bribery. I see it as the obvious and appropriate way of making the good boy happy.
You'd not have made it here without Olympus, boy.
You act like you do everything yourself.
More than you know.
All good boys deserve treats.
Yes. All good doggos deserve treats. Okay, we've made it through phase 1.1. Phase 1.2. Phase 1 complete. Phase 2.
Pure passion coming up.
Okay. Final phase. We're pretty close to second to final phase. Last chance.
I can't.
Fall, blast you.
And with 8 minutes, 25 seconds, 77 milliseconds to spare, Hades has been vanquished again.
Only one who shall keep fighting. Again, you.
Made short work that time.
New record, 19 minutes, 34 seconds, 22 milliseconds.
Blood.
Almost a full minute faster than the last record.
Having gained the surface once again, Prince Zagreus breathes deeply of the wildflowers and the roses and the like, among which one of them contains an allergen so intolerably potent that it causes this.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Would you look at that, Hypnos? Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about,
I have to pop off. But thank you so much for letting me be here, and
Do you have any projects you want to shout out before you take off?
Just I have my TikTok at Lissa Noting, and where I do scribble chests and pictures, art for other creators, and that. And my YouTube channel is Ethercraft. That's EATHERCRAFTS. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and we'll see you another time.
Thank you, Lissa. Have a good rest of your night. Afternoon? Time is soup.
Morning.
Morning.
For me. Yeah. Have a nice time zone.
Yes, indeed.
Have a good one.
About risking it all.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you come to any decision about what that meant? What you should do?
I'm getting there, lad. In battle.
Please do. This is my latest hole. We're settled up. Got anything good? No way. Poor me.
What's the good word? Listen, boyo. I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm...
If it doesn't involve hacking a...
I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here.
I know. I can only...
That blade of yours back there, it's got a special power. You gotta spruce it all the way up. Your aspect, not somebody else's. Then let me have it with that thing, and I'm out of here.
Then you'd be dead forever.
I know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here.
All right. Maybe. Another prophecy. Says yes. Together we grow stronger. Your entire past.
That's it, the blade. You gotta let me have it with that thing. That's it, keep going.
Farewell, Skelly. What?
Got you pretty good again, didn't I, boyo? I am asking you to get me out of here. Oh, that's...
It appears I've been the victim of an elaborate prank.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, come on, boyo. It was just a joke, I think.
And no more tricks like that again. Skelly, while I...
Is that...
Skelly, mate. You really shouldn't have. Do you have any idea how hard to find this is? What's this one do? Rib, this one's for you. Powered up. Rib, you are all set. There.
Just unlock the Chthonic Companion. Not that we're going to use it this run.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. Change form.
What'd I miss? Said our goodbyes already, pal.
With that, given that we glitched out earlier, that should be roughly 2 hours. We will pop back in around 3. I have some stuff I have to take care of outside, and I need to eat. So, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating about in between the extremes, be safe, be well. We will come back to this roughly 3 hours. See some